Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Being Wrong Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening again. And right now, we are definitely just gonna hop straight into what is happening. So, I guess sometime this week or whatever, we have our wine. Shout out to us. We recently got the podcast uploaded onto all of the podcast platforms. So, if you want to ride and listen to my annoying ass voice, go ahead. Okay, so what's happening since the last video? So, a little birdie, aka the news, told us that the New York mayor falsely accused some guy of some assault in a store. Okay? But I guess he was in the store, like chilling or whatever, and supposedly he was like pushed on the back of his shoulder. That's what he said to the police or whatever, but they reviewed the video, and then I guess the guy just tapped him on his back. I think that's really fucked up if the mayor is like falsely accusing people of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We know New York is kind of a great place, but it's still kind of corrupted at the same time. So from their like police department, yeah, I'm probably going to go to Times Square a couple times, but maybe get a little high rise, but besides that, that'll be it. That's all I got from New York. I went to New York once, and it was like, the subways turned me off. Now, no shade to like nobody that's living in New York. It just wasn't my type of thing. Like the Lagarda, one of my best friends, she stays in New York. It wasn't my thing. Also in New York, a 20-year-old woman was shot, strolling her 3-month-old baby. Prayers to her family. That's like real sad. I don't know whether they ever got behind the scenes and was like, who was the gunman? Was it done for a purpose? Or was it just like a deranged person? We'll pray for the family and for the person. Not excusing what they did. Okay? Because that's not right. And also, in the news, Florida, I guess you can have an abortion up to 24 weeks. In the last episode, we had discussed, like, the state of Florida is being kind of cool, I wouldn't mind living in Florida, like Miami or something like that, but it's real expensive up there, so we'll see. What else do we have to discuss? Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. We gotta say her name with some respect. So she got sworn into the Supreme Court Justice as the first black woman. I didn't want to get all up in y'all business, but yay. I mean, it's still like the Supreme Court still fucked, pretty sure. Hopefully her voice matters, but I'm pretty sure how politics is these days, I don't really have no faith. We have to get out here and vote. Us as black people. We know we be at work, we know we gotta take the kids to school and all that stuff. They ain't even in school, summer vacation. So I don't know if it rolled around in Georgia, but let's like post the little I vote stickers. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Okay. Also, Bill Cosby is home. I don't know how to feel about that. Well, as the staple in my childhood, I feel like I'm happy he's home as what he represented to me in my childhood. But the person, not so much. I remember there was this picture on the Shade Room going around when it was like, you happy, like when you smile, you smiling because you got a lot of money, you got away with a lot of terrible shit. I feel sorry for the women. I definitely think it's something like to a certain extent where people aren't lying, where people should really pay attention. I did not follow that case. If you guys did and know what the fuck happened, if you guys did and know what happened like behind the scenes for him to be released, is he going to jail again? Is it going to be more people that come out? It's just be so messy with Bill Cosby. And he's like so old, I kind of feel bad for the guy. But you can't do like a whole bunch of terrible shit when you're like young and popping, and then want to be like forgiven. Same with R. Kelly. R. Kelly got 30 years. And I forgot, what was her name? Griselda. Geislin, the girl who helped the Jeffrey nigga molest all those girls pretty much. She got like 20 years. So a lot of justice is being served, especially when it comes to women, young women being like, what do you call it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Taken advantage of, you know what I'm saying? And those were like two very prominent figures like in music or in the world, period. So it's very good to get those people kind of like away from the newer kids, you know, or away to where they can influence somebody younger to do the fuck shit that they were doing. There was also a statement saying that like the parents of these young girls in the R. Kelly case, they also need to be punished, and I think that is definitely true. Hopefully we'll see that. First you catch the big fish, then you catch the little fish, something like that. Going into the music side, Sweetie, you know I love me some Sweetie. I do. She's so beautiful. I think she really loves music and she's been working on it. And I want to excuse Sweetie because at the end of the day, do y'all know before like artists like, have y'all ever heard of such a thing called like artist development? You know what I'm saying? Some people, especially like nowadays, they just skyrocket and the companies just like, their labels is like, here, take them. And some people be unprepared to come out with like a couple bops and then it's just like, it's slow up just because I think that artist development. I don't know why I can't talk today. I barely can talk, y'all. Layla's not here to back me up. Shout out to her. She's feeling under the weather. But you know, a lot of people go through like artist development and we don't necessarily see it. They just pop out these amazing stars. But honestly, you know, it's a little bit, she took her artist development. She said, I don't care, I love music and I'm going to continue to do it. And who's going to stop me? I'm going to go ahead, dot a couple I's, cross a couple T's, and I'll be back. So we were talking about this next topic on the, I'm beating my mic up. My mic beat me up. But we were talking about this on the last episode, which you can go check out either on YouTube or on a podcast platform. We were talking about CARDI releasing new music, and I'm so here for it, and I was so ready for it. And recently, she just released her new single, Hot Shit, with Kanye and Dirk. I'm so proud of it. The sound is very like, and I'm a CARDI fan, okay? The sound is very CARDI-ish. If CARDI wasn't on there, you would have been like, CARDI should have been on that song. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much like following her own, well, the normal, you know, CARDI vibes. And I'm here for it. I love it. And Kanye West and Dirk, like, at first when she was like posting about it, I was like, oh, is this gonna be fire? Then I'm like, Lil Durk is fire. Kanye, he just added that little quirkiness she just needed. So I definitely did love the single. I loved it. So, next in what's happening, we want to also discuss, I keep saying I miss my friend. No, just so next we definitely want to discuss this guy, a Burger King employee. For 27 years, he said he never missed a day, never been late. Shout out to him. He was a little bit older, but I think it was a viral TikTok that had went around, and you know, he was just very appreciative of a gift bag. I mean, in this gift bag, it wasn't nothing like spectacular, expensive, but you know, he was just very grateful. Like, at least it took him 27 years to notice, but you know what I mean? I'm never late and I'm here on time. So yeah, he got that and was super grateful. I guess his daughters like started a GoFundMe or whatever. He raised, the GoFundMe raised like maybe $200,000. Everybody was saying they wish he don't work at Burger King no more. I hope he don't either though. I highly doubt he's still working at Burger King. I really hope he's not working at Burger King anymore. Hopefully he just takes that money and goes start his own business, because who is the consistency for me? If he had put that same energy into himself for 27 years, he probably would have been a billionaire. But shout out to him. Hopefully that he takes that same dedication and transfer it over to something, his own business. And I know he will. I have faith in this guy. He seemed like a pretty cool guy. I think somebody did like an interview. He just seemed very chill, very grateful. Because if somebody handed me that bag, I would have been like, y'all trying to be funny, 27 years, like, wow. So my kids grow up. Can I get a little refund of graduation? So yes, I think that's all it for the what's happening in this world. The kids is on summer break. I need to move because the kids is always at the pool. Not to say I hate kids, but it's always that one fat kid that jump in the pool with all his clothes on, and then the next day it'd be like they gotta equal out the balance in the water because that little dirty kid don't take a bath in 7 days. Please don't do that, y'all. Tell y'all kids to go home, bathe, put on their swimsuits and bathe afterwards. I really would like that. Okay, so moving on to, for all you little whores. Okay, so I really wanted to talk about today, because it'd be real terrible. Is there a such thing as serial dating? And is it okay? It should very much be double standard, but I don't know if it is. So let's kick this out as an explanation. So if you're single, you're living a life, you pay your own bills, you work, so you're not dating with a purpose. You're just out here dating. That's what dating is, right? But is there such thing as like serial dating? Like you got like 4 dates a week. Is that allowed? Like every time you have a date. In my personal opinion, I think it's okay. If you're not really tied down, I would not recommend you go out and have, too close of an encounter with all these people that you're dating, but I think it's okay. Like as long as you're going out, you're experiencing stuff, and you're catching people's keeping your energy straight. I think that's the most thing that I have really been focused on, is keeping my energy straight. I know when I come into contact with too many people, I gotta take that time to get my mind right. It's like I'm doing too much. I need to slow down with working, podcasting, and hanging out with friends, talking to family. Like that's too many people attached to too many problems, So once I was a serial dater, but it was just like, I don't know, the niggas I was dating at that point in time when I was single, it was like they wouldn't take me on fun enough dates. And I could have told them, you right. But I do like food, but some of the food wasn't nasty, then I gained a whole bunch of weight. You can go look at the other videos. Double chin. It was real terrible. So I'm just like, nah, I'd rather not do that no more. It was taking up too much time. But for you, the audience, is serial dating okay? And I want women and men perspectives. Because like, for men, I do think men are serial daters. I think they definitely, like, once a week, they probably take 2 girls out, especially here. It's real ghetto here in Georgia, especially the dating life. I don't know. So is serial dating okay? Do I know any serial daters? Yes. Do I think? Well, they be having fun, though. So as long as you're having fun, what you do is you do what you want to do. Just do what you want to do. Okay, but I want to hear you guys and what you guys think about serial dating. We're not talking about just dating one person and y'all going out multiple times a week. We're talking about dating different people throughout the week. And who gets the good dates and who gets the shitty dates. That's what I've been trying to do. That's about it. So this week's podcast was sweet, simple, and a little, I don't know what you want to call it. Layla wasn't here to argue with me about everything, so that sucks. I'm very much looking forward to CARDI's new album. Right now, I just want to yumble on. because my outfit is cute. So if you guys don't know, I'm a Fashion Nova whore. You know, and I got on this little snake skin type fit, and it's great. And I didn't wet my little weave, so now I'm looking at myself right now. Ooh, that's fucked up. Y'all probably don't like me. Okay, let's talk about these bad comments, because I've been seeing them. It was like the last comment. And believe me, listen, when you listen to You Ain't Wrong podcast, well, in the beginning, I forgot to say it, because we know there's no wrong or right, only a perception, which is mine and yours. So, I don't care about what y'all be talking about. And if you feel like something is stupid as fuck, like, and I know you're not going to go back and watch the whole movie, but if you have that much energy to type a comment, and not to steer you guys away, because I appreciate all viewers and I appreciate, but sometimes, you know, don't be too nasty, because then I'm going to say something nasty. That's just how it's going to go. My mom's birthday just passed. Shout out to her. She's 51. Still have my mommy. She still puts it strong. She's so beautiful. Today is the 4th of July. We don't celebrate that no more. We're Juneteenth type bitches, you know? And that's about it. Layla's sick. I'm about to go over there, probably take her some little tacos or whatever. What's today? Monday. Oh. I'm about to try and go find me a little hot sausage, you know. I wish I could find like the hot link, you know, the red ones. Me barbecue them, do they be real hot? Like a Tijuana mama. No? Okay, great. But we was gonna do a post it up, but I wanted to do a post it up about the Boys to Men post. I guess Sean Stockman said, sorry, I was reading, I have like a, okay, I guess Sean Stockman of Boys to Men, he had posted like, R&B really doesn't exist no more, because the bigger people in the music industry, they wanted to replace black men with like that thug image. I want to talk about it, because I do think it's true. I think there was like some, like R&B, like get swept under the rug. Like I feel like what is his name? He used to go with Justine Scott. Lucky Day. I feel like Lucky Day is big, but Lucky Day don't get like what he deserves. You know what I'm saying? Because he is an R&B artist, and I do feel like people do, no offense to the thug shit. One of my favorite rappers is like I Swear Vezo. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't be too against it, but it's just like, you know, if Lucky Day was a thug nigga with, you know what I'm saying, with some emotions, you know, like he would probably be a little bit bigger than what he is. And yeah, R&B needs to come back into style. I remember I was watching Carisha Please, and you know, Diddy, he started his little R&B thing back, so hopefully that has a great impact on the world. I miss R&B. I'm definitely here for the R&B. I love her, Summer Walker, Ella Mai, SZA. You know, I'm very much those vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to the comeback of R&B. I think it's so great that people have realized it's a lack of it, and so we can get back to that. Now you have like, we're not going to say that. I'm going to start watching what I say, because then the most funniest stuff in my eyes be so offensive. But it's just a perception. Nobody should take it seriously. It's for entertainment, and I think I'm funny, so it's literally for shits and giggles. So that's about it. My boo left me. He went to I forgot what it was called. New Orleans, you know, he just left me here to work. It's real ghetto. But, you know, got a lot of stuff done. I'm really sad about it, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get over it. Probably like 2 days. On the next episode, you'll see me perked up again. I'm not too mad about it. He comes back in like 2 days, but it's just unfair because I'm here working. So, once again, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of You Ain't Wrong podcast, where we know there is no right, only no right or wrong. We know that there is no right or wrong, only a perception. Shout out to Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. We need more black women in those higher places. Make sure you guys go out there and vote. Make sure you guys stay strong on your dreams. And make sure you guys just stay pushing. Keep pushing. We don't care. We ain't going to stop going hard. You wake up and go hard every day because that's what we're supposed to do. And I just spit it. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. You have a nice day.